think Tiernan could potentially be O'Neal's replacement?
Yeah, he has to be ready to go because O'Neal's also getting old and he got hurt last year.
Mm-hmm.
And he had some dumbass penalties, Del. Remember? He had some dumbass fucking penalties.
Bro, he's way overrated, man. Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
The thing about it is, man, sometimes Vikings fans, I get it that you want to support your team and everything, but you got to look at it from like a wider spec. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to be, because like there was, so against the Packers, right, in the second
Mm-hmm.
quarter, we were down what six to nothing. We were driving, right, second quarter, right,
Yep,
10
single
minutes to go,
digits.
down to like the 30, right. It's fourth and
Mm-hmm.
one after a 9-yard fucking run and two complete incompletions, right. Fucking so we do that stupid ass Hawkinson sneak, and he, for whatever reason, he just puts his head down and does a somersault into the ground for
No,
whatever
Hawkinson,
reason.
Hawkinson, Hawkinson was Seattle. Hawkinson was in Green Bay. Hawkinson was Seattle 3rd and 1. Then a dumb 4th and 1 play action short side of the field. Catastrophe happens.
Um,
But there's
I'm gonna
always
have
Day
one
was
or
to.
different.
two. There's always one or two plays a game that you literally scratch your head and say, "What the fuck?"
Exactly right. With KOC dealing with him, hell yeah, no doubt.
But the thing is, EJ, with one of those plays a game are momentum changers and swingers. You're talking third
Yeah.
and one, Hawkinson
Mm-hmm.
sneak. You're talking Brosmer fucking underhanding where we're playing horseshoes in the fucking
Mm-hmm.
NFL.
Domino effect. It takes one play, Tech. That's it. Change everything, bro. No cap.
It
And the
You
does,
know,
and,
NFL,
and
about rhythm, dog. You know, a rhythm, momentum, etc. Question is, can you get it back when you get down? You know.
yeah, and the good thing about drafting Tiernan is, I mean, he played left tackle in college. He was a left tackle. Now they're saying
Right.
his arms are too short to play left tackle, and
Come on, bro. You
okay,
can play.
so
You can
maybe
play.
he's more of a right tackle. But my thing is this: between Darisaw and O'Neal, both guys, seem like they get injured lately, right? So
Big
Tiernan's
facts.
kind of like could fill in either spot, in my opinion. So
Yeah, versatile as
yeah,
well.
yeah, absolutely.
You know, a dog too, bro. You know, Big Ten, they bang. You run the ball, you bang
Yeah,
every day,
oh,
every week. You know,
their O line's no joke. Even on their shitty teams like Northwestern or Rutgers or something, dude, they still have a
Mhm.
good strong O line.
You know them boys bang, man, for real. Give them credit there, but still, overall, SEC runs it right now.
No, man,
No,
it was the Green Bay
not for the
game,
last 3
EJ.
years.
Huh?
It was the Green Bay game. TJ Hawkinson, 1 carry, 0 yards. But my point
So
was referring to Brian O'Neill on that play in the second quarter with, like, I think it was 10:23 to go in the second quarter. O'Neill gets spun around by a defensive end who misses and completely misses his block, and then TJ Hawkinson gets stood up. I would recommend everybody to go back and just on what is it, the highlights or whatever, on YouTube highlights, and check that play out and just watch Brian O'Neill. Like, we're paying this dude $23.5 million. Watch him on that play when Hawkinson gets stuffed. You know, it's pretty pathetic. You know, and there was a lot of times within that game that he was just getting beat, turned around. I don't know what's up with the guy, man, but I that's why I wanted Proctor. I wanted Proctor to slip to us so bad, bro.
hey, so did he call that play twice versus the Packers and Seattle? And you sure that Hawkinson carry was the tight end sneak?
Yes,
Because
yes.
he
I'm
called that in Seattle, right?
I'm not sure. All I know is
Yeah, I'm pretty
about
sure it was
the
Seattle,
the
but it might
the
have been
Packers
both.
game. Like, if you could bring it, if you go back and you look at what week was that? It was week 12, I believe, November 23rd,
Let me see.
2025.
I ain't gonna share it, but I'm gonna see if they got it on here.
I think you can look at highlights, but yeah, yo,
Yeah,
like
they be
it,
tripping.
he like in pressure situations, man, like on a 4th and 1, dude completely folds, man. I don't
Yeah.
know what it is about him, but
You mean KOC play calling?
no,
Are you talking about Hawkinson running the
against the
ball or something?
Packers. No, I'm talking about Brian O'Neill's run blocking on
Oh yeah,
Hawkinson's quarterback sneak. How he gets spun
yeah.
around. If you go back and you look at that play, he doesn't block anybody. He literally gets spun around. Like he
Yeah.
starts looking to the right and then turns all the way around. Meanwhile, the defensive end crashes inward and stuffs the play, and Hawkinson does a somersault into the ground. Like,
All right,
dude,
Brian Flores has been on a decline for a minute now. If we're being real with it, he's not been the same player for what 2 years. You know,
yeah,
been
yeah.
on a decline, man. It's not
And
shocking right now.
he's topped out. Yeah, true indeed. He's a converted tight end from college, right? He was great right tackle for us for many years, but his ceiling has been reached, bro. You know what I'm saying? His
Facts.
ceiling's been
Similar to
reached.
Murray. So, hey, Tech, let me ask you this: where everybody this, as far as Blake Cashman goes, right, Tech? As far as his value to the team, is it high or low for you? You understand me? It's a lot of bullshit going around about Cashman now. How do you feel about it, Tech?
If he's healthy and he's on the field, huge for this team.
Facts.
Yep.
Bro,
I don't care. I don't.
Tech,
Yeah.
he had 188 tackles last year, bro. Come on now.
Yeah. It's huge. It's huge.
What?
I don't know why.
Yeah, Cashman's a hell of a player. Don't get me wrong, man. He's a hell of a
Yeah,
player.
he's a hell of a
bro.
player. I'll give you that. But how long was he
Mhm.
out last year, EJ? Was he out for maybe 6 games, 7 games?
Of course, we know the injuries. That's the biggest question. That's the only question. Matter of fact,
Let's look it up. I got you guys.
I think I just read something
But
about
you know
it,
what
but
I've
whatever the
noticed
number
though?
was.
I don't know. Have you guys been noticing this the last couple of years in the NFL? Because the game is getting softer or something, I feel like the injuries are getting more prevalent. There's just more injuries in the
Yeah.
game. Maybe it's wrong. When I was a kid, people got hurt, but I don't remember it being to the point of it being this bad when I was a kid.
It's
Am I
because the
wrong there?
off-season programs are softer. I feel like there's being in shape, weight room shape, and then there's being in football shape. And they're
People
not
still,
in
am I
people
wrong?
football
still
Am I
shape.
got
wrong,
hurt back
AJ?
then, though, man. People still got
They
hurt
got
back
hurt.
then.
I'm not
Just
saying that, but I'm
not
saying
in the
they get
spotlight
hurt
as much,
more
bro.
today.
Not in the spotlight as much.
Yeah.
That might be
Motherfuckers
something to
getting
do with it, EJ.
concussions.
That might be something to do with it. But I mean, I do feel there's more. I agree with Tech though, man. I feel like there is more injuries
Maybe it's
though.
like this. Maybe it's like this, EJ. Maybe players played through injury more 30 years ago.
He
Maybe I'll say
missed.
that.
No, bro.
Blake Cashman missed 4 games last year.
Okay, so 4, yeah. If he can
And
stay
were those
healthy,
4
he's a
games
dog, and we
losses?
know it.
No. Hold on. Were those 4 games
1, 2,
losses?
3,
Because this is
4,
What does
huge.
that matter, Tech? What does that matter?
Because he's not in those games, it impacts it. I mean, we have a chance for 4 wins there. I'm not saying he's responsible for 4 wins, but I mean he could help. Maybe 1 or 2 of those games are different if he's in that game.
Yeah, Cashman is a dog, a certified dog, bro. You don't get rid of Cashman, period.
We had 7 wins with Cashman on the field.
Difference maker. We know
Yeah.
it. Come on, man. Bro, we know it, bro. Come on now. You know?
We were 7-6 with him on the field. Yeah, absolutely. He's a fucking dog for real, and he's a hometown guy. There should be
Exactly.
Cashman jerseys all over the city, bro, and there's not.
For real, bro.
Yeah, he's a
And he
hometown
plays
kid
hard.
too. Yeah,
He plays
Damn.
hard, dog.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Brutal.
He's a fucking dog for real.
I'll
man.
be honest, man. Everybody on that defense plays hard.
Yeah.
They just
Until
got different
they-
mentality.
Just need to
Right,
get
and-
better in certain spots.
What do you think B-Flow says in his meetings that Kevin O'Clownell doesn't say?
Never know.
What do you think he does? Do you think he's just overall like more intense or something? Because I was
Better
thinking that though.
coach.
I think he just carries more integrity. KOC will try to sugarcoat shit. You know what I'm saying? It seems like, KOC is more into process over results. Brian Flores is more like, no, you have the power to do whatever you want. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to allow you guys to call all kind of checks on the field so that the power is in your pocket.
Yeah, that's a good point, man. Like I feel from like outside looking in, like you never know what you need to do to like impress or whatever for KOC, but
It's almost like KOC's processes are too complex for everybody on the field to work, if that makes sense. Like they function and they're concepts that probably do work, EJ, but like getting all 11 people on your squad to fucking do it perfectly all the time is probably a high task for that offense.
Well, Brian Flores has a certain way of making players believe as well, dog, that it definitely will work. You know what I'm saying? And he puts them in the best position to win.
Break this down, though. So for KOC's offense, you need top 5 offensive line. There's no question. You need top 5 offensive line for KOC.
Hold on. Why does it have to be top? Right? What do you mean? So why are you saying it has to be top 5? Like, what do you mean?
Because you need time for deep crossing routes, right? You need time.
We just need time than more protection.
Average. Yeah. More protection, yeah. So you need top 5 offensive line, I'll say. You also need a top person who can throw the ball. I mean, down the field, to drive that ball down the field. You can't just have a noodle arm. You can't have Teddy Bridgewater or any of these other quarterbacks, that could run KOC's offense. They're not going to hack it. So you need somebody who could really drive that ball down the field.
You have that. You have that in McCarthy.
Yeah, and then you need
or Murray or Wentz.
Then you need receivers who can run routes perfectly. You got Addison, you got Jefferson. So what is it that's but what is it? Is it literally just the scheming of how, when, and where you run the ball and pass the ball? Because if you have all of that, EJ, and all you have to do is basically pick when and choose you run the ball and pass the ball, this should be a slam fucking dunk.
All right, check it. So check it. So always remember, bro, it comes down to coaching and adjustments. The bottom line is which coach figures out the other coach quicker, dog. Which ones figures out the tendencies, what play is coming, etc. during the week, but also in game, bro. Who makes better adjustments in game? That's why coaching is most important, Tech. You know what I'm saying?
And EJ, let me ride with that right quick. I distinctly remembering watching the game with you and asking you in the chat, like, why are we always letting the play clock run down to 17 seconds before we break the huddle? You know what I'm saying? That puts pressure to the offensive line and gives the advantage to the defensive line, because like pressure does 2 things. It makes diamonds and it busts pipes. You want to be versatile. You want to keep the defense off balance, and that is accomplished by changing up your snap count and keeping the defense guessing at the point of attack.
Right.
So let me answer this. At halftime, EJ, what do? Let's say you're at halftime. You got Brian Flores, and you got your offensive running back coach, and do they all come up to KOC and say, "Hey, fucking bro, like, running the ball is going well. Let's continue to run the ball. Like, they can't stop us." And KOC goes, "Fuck no, I'm just gonna keep throwing the ball down the field, bro." Like, I just don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, hey, like I say, it's been about KOC's ego, dog. Like, I feel like having Frank Smith will affect him in a positive way right now. He ain't got no choice but to listen, bro, because all eyes on him. And people gonna see, like, if he's in his ego, he don't listen, etc. They're gonna finally see, like, yeah, KOC is the problem, bro, around that bitch.
That's what I want to know. I want somebody who knows a coach to come in here and explain to us what halftime adjustments look like for an NFL team or any team.
Yeah, my 2 cents really quick is I'll still say I think the O-line used to play a lot better, man. I think that's a big part of the issue.
Facts.
Oh, yeah. Our offensive line it was hard to watch last year, broski. It was hard to watch. I'll just say
we had no health, bro. We had no health.
Injuries.
But it's only worse when we have no depth, and we had no depth either.
Yeah, your depth was horrible.
You got to have depth.
Problem.
I mean,
right, that's the problem.
If you can have another person step up who's halfway decent with good coaching,
right. That's the problem, bro. Your depth chart. But you go get Van Der Mark, your roster improves. Your depth chart improves. You get James Pierre, improvement. Now you see what your rookies do around yonder.
Like, who is our backup center? Does anybody know?
Jurgens, ain't it? Yeah, Jurgens.
Yeah, and I don't think.
Matter of fact, Tech, and don't be so sure that it will be Brandell. I feel like Jurgens and Brandell will battle for real.
Hey, there's something I wanted to mention real quick to kind of change it up to what we were talking about briefly earlier about the Rams. Real quick, I was just looking at their depth chart because I forgot the name of the cornerback that they signed, McDuffie, and so something real sneaky that the Rams have done, right? You know how they were running that 12 and then they start running that 13 personnel. last season a lot, right? Where they had 3 tight ends on the field. They had Kobe Parkinson, Tyler Higbee, and the rookie last year, that Terrence Ferguson kid from Oregon, who was good, right?
I love him, bro.
Yeah.
I love
guess
him.
what? Guess what they did in the draft this year? So for the second year in a row, the Rams drafted a Big Ten tight end in the second round. So they drafted that Max Clare kid from Ohio State in the second round. They drafted Ferguson in the second round last year. So they not only did they have 2 stud young tight ends now, they still have Parkinson and Higbee. It's like they got 4 tight ends. That's crazy. They're ready, man. They're going for it this year. They're going for it this year.
I read somewhere that Aaron Donald might be coming back for the Rams. Was that fake?
Man, that's a dream, man. That's a dream, bro.
That'd be fake as fuck, bro.
Nah, man, I got the Eagles, man. I'm with Broski's first take, man. I got the
Eagles are looking good. I think people are highly sleeping on them.
You guys believe in Hurts too much. You guys believe.
Corsten is their offense, though. That will be the main Corsten. Their defense is like that. The Corsten about their offense, though.
Have you looked at Eli Stowers, the kid they drafted?
Yeah,
they drafted Mekhi Lemon. Eli Stowers.
Yeah.
Out of Vandy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's raw. Yeah. He's raw. He's fucking raw, man.
Yeah, but he doesn't need to be he's going to contribute as a rookie. Believe it, man. Believe it.
I know it.
They loaded up on their offense, yo. So check it out. They got Mekhi Lemon in the first round, who is regarded as the best wide receiver in that draft. You know,
some say he's trash too, though. Some say he's trash as well, though.
Right. In the second round, they got Stowers. He's a dope tight end, right? Then in the third round, they go attack the offensive line, Markel Bell out of Miami, that tackle, and then they draft their quarterback out of North Dakota State, trying to get Carson Wentz again, apparently. And then in the sixth round, they get Mekhi Morris, bro, out of Georgia, the Bulldogs, bro. He's a fucking monster. He's 6'5", 335, bro. Yeah, their next pick was Cole Lewinsky, bro, who I was completely high on, bro, and I don't understand why the Vikes didn't draft him too, man.
Yeah, honestly, man, my top tier for the NFC, it's the Rams and the Eagles and the Seahawks in the top tier right now going into the season.
Seahawks still even losing Walker.
I would put the Rams or Eagles above them. But, yeah, I mean, the Seahawks will still be good.
Right,
but we'll see.
You think the 49ers are cooked?
Nah, the 49ers are going to be tough as hell, man.
Bro, I think
right there.
I think
right there, man. They are. They're right there.
I think the Cards are going to win that division, man. I think that
okay, you're on track.
I don't know about that now. I ain't going to say all that.
Yo, this is my theory, man. This is my theory, is that everybody else got so many free agents coming in. You can't buy chemistry, man. They're going, the old wise tale about the tortoise and the hare? That's exactly what's going on, man. They trying to get that fast money.
Do they even know who's starting? Is they going to
pay?
I
mean,
what chemistry do they have?
The Jacoby Brissett or Carson Beck-led Cardinals are going to take out the Rams or the Seahawks?
Nah. Yeah, I think so.
Nah.
They might be the worst. They might next to the Browns. They might be the worst NFL franchise in the whole league.
No, I think that's the Packers, bro. I think
the Packers are going to take it. Let's never forget about the Jets. And the Dolphins. The Dolphins are going to suck bad this year too, man.
Yo, can you believe that Green Bay is about to give the Cowboys a first overall pick in the draft next year, man? Man, you got to be kidding me, man.
Oh, word? They done with it?
Bro, it's bad, bro.
Damn.
It's bad.
And that's got to be crazy how much money they're paying Dak Prescott. And that guy's still like Kirk Cousins light, dude.
Yo. The Cowboys selling the NFL, man.
Dak off.
But Dak is better than Kirk, though. Let's not forget that as well.
I consider them very close. They're very
Jared
close.
Prescott, Dak Goff.
You said very close. How about that, bro?
I think Kirk throws a better ball.
What? Really? I think it depends,
Dak,
bro.
You don't think so? Yeah.
Fuck them both, really.
Post injury, I would say that they're closer. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
Kirk can't even move. Shit, motherfucker can't move in the pocket, healthy or not.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Dak
What are
had
they saying?
mobility.
Marvin Harrison Jones Jr. is a total fucking bust. Like, fuck, bro.
Hey,
Bro, I'm telling you, he's
oh
gonna
Well, I
be
man,
mean,
careful.
Kyler Murray kind of ended D Hop's career. I mean, he didn't really help Marvin Harrison Jr. out too much.
oh man, bro. Hey, man. But final thoughts, man. How y'all feeling, man? Final thoughts. Let's wrap it up, man. How y'all
Don't
feeling
blow
about
any
it, man?
finger.
EJ,
Don't blow.
I'm not leaving until you show what I posted on the stream, buddy.
What the hell is this? I gotta show one shit. I gotta check this out first. Tech, you hear me?
Post it. Show
Hold
it on
up,
stream.
man. Nah,
on,
I gotta check
Come on,
this shit out. You hear me? Hold up, man. I gotta check
It's in
this
the
shit out
private
here,
chat,
man.
buddy.
Hold up, man. I don't know what you sending here, dog. You
Sending them titties, man. You sending them titties.
No. He's gonna show it. He's gonna show it.
What the heck? Tech
Is
his
it
own
some
one,
Diana
bro.
Rossini like OnlyFans shit
no,
or what?
no. He's gonna show it. Watch.
Hold on, Tech is wild, bro.
Man, put it up, bro.
Y'all see
Yo,
it?
what in the fuck?
Tech is
That's
wild,
funny,
bro.
man.
Oh no.
Fucking giraffe KOC.
Oh shit, bro.
Fucking
Come
giraffe.
on, bro. Fucking giraffe.
Damn.
A real damn
I mean,
giraffe.
that's what he
dog.
is. That's what he is, and that's our team, man. We're
What kind
literally
of sound does a giraffe make? Is it like a horse? Is it like, or is it like something
Man,
else? Like, what do they do?
I don't know, but them
Man.
motherfuckers mute, dog.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Give me the hee-haw. Hee-haw.
Hey,
Give me the ha-ha.
that was
Hee-haw.
some funny shit, bro. No cap, man.
Come on, EJ. I'm not gonna do you wrong, buddy. I'm not gonna.
Nah, fucking giraffe, man.
Hey, yo,
But
yo.
yeah,
Don't blow any fingers off today, all right? I'm out.
Yeah.
All right, man. Hold it
Go
down.
eat some orange chicken, Del. Get some orange chicken, Del.
All right, Tech Broski, how y'all feeling, man?
I'm taking a shower and I'm taking a nap and I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna sip on a little rye whiskey and have a good time.
You're gonna wake up from the nap eating some Twinkies, dog.
Oh man.
Nah, man. Broski doesn't eat Twinkies. Broski doesn't eat Twinkies. Broski's way too high end for that.
EJ.
What you got?
Here's what I'm gonna say, Das. I'm gonna say Vikings. Remember, I'm staying by my pick for the predictions. Me and Broski are sitting at 9-8. 9-8, miss the playoffs. 9-8, miss the playoffs.
Right. I got 14-3.
Come down. You got 14-3, EJ.
Right now, yeah. Here we go.
EJ, if they win 14 games, I'll you pick the jersey. You pick the
jersey. Oh yeah, hey. Remember you said that, Tech. Remember you said that now, dog.
You pick the jersey. Yeah, as long as it's not like $1,000, you pick the jersey.
Right, of course, man. Yeah.
14 games. 14.
Yeah, here we go.
Maybe it'll be a Will Riker.
You could get one jersey. What jersey would you get? That's a good question, actually.
To my me?
Yeah, who's on the roster right now?
Yeah, and I'll do Pat.
Jersey.
Oh, man, bro. I got a top 3. It'd be tough, though, but yeah, man. Yeah.
What do you got?
It'd have to be either McCarthy, Jettas, or Addy, dog. You're real tough. That'd be top 3 here. I might lean towards McCarthy, but I don't know, bro. Jettas, they'd be a tough one, bro. But yeah, one of them 3 for sure,
I'm going Will Riker, the only person who's going to be scoring Ross.
Shout out Will the Thrill, man. Roll Tide. Dallas Turner too. Dallas Turner too, though. No cap. Dallas Turner too, man.
Dallas Turner.
For sure.
EJ or Broski, who's your jersey, buddy?
Man, current team. That's a tough one, man.
Yeah.
I mean, damn. It would probably have to be. It's probably gonna have to be one of the. I'd probably roll the dice on one of the young bucks, man. Like I'd probably go with like Logan Jones or Dylan Thieneman. You know what I'm saying? But I never forget. I do love some Colston Loveland, and I do love some Kyle Monanga.
Yeah, Loveland's raw.
I thought you were getting Garrett Bradbury.
Well, only I'll tell you what. Only if EJ rocks his Brandell jersey.
Oh, come on, man. Brendel over Bradbury all day, dog. You know? Shit.
Should we show up? I'm gonna show up with draft posters at the fucking presser, EJ.
Let's go, man. Let's go. But shit, hey, that's all y'all got. Y'all got anything else, man? Let's get it.
Man, I don't have shit,
thanks
man.
for having us on this morning, buddy.
Yeah,
good
man.
Shit, man. Good chopping it up, man.
Yeah, man. You have a good rest of your day, gentlemen.
All right, you too. Y'all too. I'll let y'all later.
Later, man.
Shout out Tech in the building. Shout out Broski Bear in the building, man. Shout out Dell in the building. You hear me? SKOL VIKES. Here we go. Let's get it. Get back to this thing here. 1 second. 1 second here, man. Let's go. Now, next prediction. This is the prediction here. Vikings extend O'Neal on a 3-year, $66 million deal. Kind of a lot, kind of a lot. How does Brian O'Neal perform this year is the main question. Here we go. Now, number 2, outside linebacker Leonard Floyd signed. With the Jonathan Grenard's departure, the Vikings have a clear need for an additional outside linebacker. They just do. What happens if Andrew Van Ginkel or Dallas Turner get hurt? Start the season with Turner and Bo Richter as the main edge rushers. The trade of Grenard and the 7th-round pick to the Eagles for a 2026 third-rounder and a 2027 third-rounder, while a decent return altered their pass rushing depth. With Grenard, their pass rush was formidable. Without him, the primary burden falls on Van Ginkel and Turner. With considerably less experienced backups, the main question: what does your depth chart look like? Once again, should you get a Leonard Floyd? Hell yeah. Or do you really feel good about Tyrion Ingram per se, Bo Richter per se? Hell, Murphy per se, and all that. But would it be a bad thing signing a Leonard Floyd just cause? Hell no. Shit, the more depth, the better. That's where Floyd could prove invaluable. Floyd's familiarity with Kevin O'Connell, 2021 Los Angeles Rams Super Bowl season, could put this deal over the top. Bringing him in would add a veteran who can play a high volume of snaps, which would be crucial if injuries accumulate. Big facts, no cap. The move is not about a blockbuster signing, but rather a strategic acquisition to prevent the edge room from becoming dangerously thin by midseason. SI.com's Will Raggets noted on Floyd as an option for the Vikings in May. Floyd was the 9th overall pick by the Bears out of Georgia back in 2016. He's never been a Pro Bowler, but has had a strong 10-year career in the NFL. After 4 years in Chicago, he had the 3 best years of his career with the Rams from 2020 to 22. He's now in his mid-30s, but Floyd has never had a season with fewer than 36 QB pressures. Floyd overlapped with Kevin O'Connell in LA for 2 seasons and would be a big addition for the Vikings if they can get him on something like a 1-year, $8 million deal. Prediction: Vikings extend Floyd to a 1-year, $6 million deal. Here we go. Number 3, Blake Brandel's deal extended by 2 years. What the hell you telling me round yonder? Blake Brandel better show up. We talking about extension type shit. He better show up for real. Here we go. Brandel's trajectory as O'Connell's starting center in 2026 is notable, especially given his standing just a few years ago, despite opportunities to draft a center this offseason. The Vikings waited until round 7 to select Gavin Gerhardt from Cincinnati. It seems Brandel is the guy at center in 2026. His contract also expires after the 2026 season, and the team's apparent trust in him is evident. His ability to play multiple positions on the offensive line is damn near sacred, considering the O-line injuries that emerged all over the place last year. Here we go. Very versatile player, no doubt. Like I say for Brandel, if he wants a payday, he wants to be extended, right, per se, he must perform at a high level. The Vikings prioritize versatile players like Brandel. He's been with the franchise since 2020 and might as well stick around for a couple of years. Prediction: Vikings extend Brandell on a 2-year, $12 million deal. Here we go. Number 4, Vikings sign offensive guard Daniel Brunskill or Liam Eckenberg. Interesting, very interesting, right? Here we go. Unless the Vikings convert third-year tackle Walter Rouse to guard, that's a real possibility. The guard depth is a bit skinny. Minnesota would basically rely on Joe Huber, an undrafted free agent from 2025, and the main go-to if something happened injury-wise to Donovan Jackson or Will Fries. And you got to give credit where credit is due. Joe Huber came in and had some positive reps last year. Meanwhile, O'Connell now has Frank Smith on his coaching staff, plug, who previously served as the Miami Dolphins offensive coordinator for 4 seasons and is now Minnesota's new assistant head coach. Needing guard help, Smith could call on a lineman from his Miami days. Brunskill and Elkenberg are free agents. Here we go. Brunskill played 176 offensive snaps last year with a 60.6 Pro Football Focus grade to show for it. Eckenberg didn't play at all last year due to injury, so do you just stay away from him on GP? And his career could be in jeopardy. Prediction again. Vikings signed Brunskill to a 1-year deal, veteran minimum deal. SKOL Vikes, man. Here we go. Let's get it. Like I say, whatever they do, bring the best guys in for the job. You know it. I know it. Here we go. Who we got in the building? Shout out Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Shout out Mickey in the building, man. No cap. Here we go. Teasley will get 3 seasons to make his mark. And despite what KOC believes, if Teasley's research doesn't come back with anything less than Kyler Murray can take the Vikings to the Super Bowl this season, you got to finish, Mickey. You got to finish, Mickey. Here we go. But you're absolutely correct. Nolan Bain Teasley is not playing. And just like you said, right, Mickey? If KOC doesn't live up and coach up to the standard, he is out. Here we go. Let's get it. Let's work. Packers were actually the last place team often back in the day. Here we go. He said, I love me some combo chow mein, chicken, shrimp, pork, beef. Here we go. I expect Kyler will be traded at the first opportune time. Hey, we're going to find out. We're going to find out for sure. Let's get it. Here we go, man. What he said? Hold up now. Looks like Dell is actually treating puffy or dark eye patches. That stuff is supposed to go in your nose. Oh, man. Here we go, dog. What you talking about here, David? Here we go. Trevion is breathtaking. Oh, big facts. No cap. Phenomenal player